I really wanted to tell the story of a high school student who was overachieving and underappreciated for it. I think there's enough high school stories about popularity and you know the typical cliches that we always see in every high school-based anything. And I really wanted to tell the other guy's story. You know, the guy over there, you know, who had his own situation going on, but you know his story isn't always told. He is the president of the Writers Club, and he unfortunately is killed his senior year of high school, and you get to see his last year alive in a series of sarcastic flashbacks in the movie Struck by Lightning. I remember when I realized I was different.
Everybody hates you.
Bite me, Hobbit.
You remind me of my grandson.
Why is that?
You're sad looking.
You need to be on antidepressants. You were on ADD medication as a kid.
I thought I was just really calm and mature for my age.
No, you were drugged. I hid it in your food.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little morbid. I'd say my humor is sarcastic and morbid, witty and dark.
Claire is your stereotypical cheerleader, not so nice girl, but there is definitely a layer of something more to her. She is the type of girl that knows she's from a small town and has labeled herself as a small town girl for the rest of her life, even though she wants to go on.
I was a very underappreciated president of a writers club, and kind of gained took all my material from that experience. Getting people to join the writers club and getting them to write for a literary magazine every year was just a disaster and really, really hard. So the movie is basically an exaggeration of all those frustrations. Gentlemen, sharpen your pencils.
You want us to write for your Hidiotus school paper?
Dick.
Operation Clovergate's in effect.
One of my favorite scenes to shoot, I don't want to give too much away, but when Carson has all of his peers in the same room, that was a lot of fun. My boyfriend worked on it. He plays the stoner Dwayne. Whenever you see his character, like he's like drawing on a notebook, and if you look closely, you can see like he's like writing like 420 and like doing like all these sketches and stuff. Ashley was like the goth girl, and Graham was like the musical theater like flamboyant guy, and it was really, really fun seeing everyone put their little spin on their character.
One of my jobs, per se, was making funeral videos for family members and friends of family members who had passed away. So I spent a lot of time collecting photos and putting slideshows and video clips together for the funeral, which is probably why I had such a interesting take on death in this movie, because I've always seen it a little differently. And after spending so much time at funerals, I was like, geez, I wonder what my funeral's going to be like, and the comments that I, you know, if I was dead, what I'd want to make, and I put all that in the movie.